Hello once more, my dedicated following on YouTube. My name is once again Luke Souza, and I'm here to make a proclamation of insanity. I'm not out of my mind at this point in time. However, I do have to say something that may shock and surprise many of you who watch this video. I, Luke Souza, when I come of age, will be running for the position of President of the United States of America. Now, many of you who have watched my videos before think that I will not get elected. This is quite probably true, but I would like to secure all of your votes, or as many of them as I possibly can. I firmly believe that I would be a great president for this wonderful country of ours, because I think I know exactly how to fix it. Coming up here soon, I'm going to have a video series detailing exactly how I'm going to fix this country, but not exactly how. Because if I tell you exactly how, then obviously any one of you that's older than me can simply steal my ideas and run for president yourself. And I just simply can't allow that to happen. However, soon, very soon, be expecting my videos on how I can fix this country known as America. Or, if I can't fix it, how I'm going to try anyway. So, I expect to be making some videos for all of you soon. In the meantime, enjoy the ones I've already made and any ones that I might be making further on in this time frame. So anyway, and I will be introducing and having as guests on my YouTube show, if you will, some of my friends and fellow advisors from my lunch table. Now, many of you may think, well, you're just 18 and your friends are much younger than you. How can you possibly know how you're going to fix the country? It's quite simple, really. You think. Yes, I know, it's a striking, astonishing concept, isn't it? To think. To think for yourself. To think about what's wrong and any and all possible ways to fix it. I've done this. I have sat down and thoroughly thought through all of my plans and procedures. After having a massive think tank session today, I believe I have refined these plans to the point where they to be enacted today, right now, at the very time that you're watching this video, within perhaps even 5 or 6 years, we could see serious beneficial change in America. And I'm not just talking change that will benefit us. I'm talking change that will benefit the world. Okay? Obama, eat your heart out. You might be ready to change America, but I'm ready to change the world. The entire world. Not the people that like us, not the people that are allies with us. The entire world. I aim to not only accomplish world peace, but actually make sure it stays put this time. I'm going to literally drag world and peace kicking and screaming from whatever jungle it's hiding in, chain it down, and make sure that it stays put. Obviously, that was a colorful metaphor. I just came up with that off the top of my head. I thought it was funny. I hope you thought it was funny, too. But, anyway. World peace. Many people have talked about it, and I think it's a much simpler concept to achieve than anybody else believes. As I have stated in previous videos, such as Why America Sucks, Americans, we're hateful. We're a hateful, angry people. I think this would probably be the main reason why people don't like us. We also have more money than them, supposedly, although we have a very, very, very high national debt, something last time I heard neighboring in the $300 trillion or the $3 trillion range, somewhere around there. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever, I don't care. I'll correct myself later on when I find out exactly how much. But, we have supposedly more money than these countries, and it's quite understandable why they might not like us, because we have more money than them. So, what if we didn't have a huge national debt? What if we had plenty of money to spend? What if we had plenty of money to spend and we spent it, say, giving it to other countries that need it? Well, many of you will immediately say, well, what about Haiti? Haiti's just been hit by an earthquake. We're giving them money. Yeah, true. We're sending them money to fix their country and bring it back to where it was. But is that really going to benefit them in the long run? Think about it like this. I'm not trying to knock on the people that donate to Haiti. It's a great, wonderful cause. Do not get me wrong. Do not mistake me. I'm merely stating that if we're going to give Haiti money, why don't we give them enough money to improve past where they were? If they're in the same exact spot that they were before the earthquake hit, then when another one comes, they're not going to be any better off, and we're just going to keep funneling money down there. So why not spend the time and effort, the money, to fix that country, to make it better, to say, make it a powerful country, such as ourselves. Now, I'm not suggesting we give them nuclear technology or anything like that. I'm not suggesting that we take all the money that we spend on foreign policies and give it to them. I'm merely stating that there are methods and ways to fix countries that need fixing, and I think we should take those steps. Now, picture North Korea. North Korea does not like us. They're a communist country, we're a democratic country. It's understandable why they wouldn't like us. They don't agree with our policies. That's perfectly fine by me. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. Everyone. You know, if they are a communist country, that is their affair. They are allowed to be a communist country in my own personal opinion. However, I don't think communism should be forced. I think the people that believe in it should be allowed to live under it. I believe the people that don't believe it should have the option to leave. Now, communism, Russian communism, in of itself is a good idea. It just doesn't work. You know, we've seen it. When Russia tried it, it didn't work. Why? Because it doesn't work. It simply is not feasible. When a doctor and a factory worker make the same amount of money, the doctor is no longer obsessed with being good. He knows, well, whether I do my job good or not, I'm going to get paid the same amount of money anyway. So what's my motivation? I understand that completely. However, I also believe that if a communist country doesn't like us, what can we do to change it? I don't think that there's any reason in this entire world why we can't take steps to increase our friendship with countries. I mean, we have things that they want. Yes, it's true. We have far better technology than they do. Why are we hoarding it? You know, if everyone in the world, if every country in the world have the same kind of technology that we did, phones that respond to your touch, if they had the technology like that, perhaps, you know, fossil fuels wouldn't be such a big issue. I mean, North Korea is developing nuclear weapons and ICBMs and pointing them at us because they don't like us. Now, that makes me a little bit nervous. As far as I know, we're not living in the Fallout 3 universe where there's a bunch of nice, healthy vaults we can all duck into in case of a nuclear war. You know, if the nukes start flying, we're all screwed. It's that plain and simple. We are all screwed. So, I think that perhaps we should take steps towards advancing global technology, making things that deserve to be made. Now, listen to this. Imagine how much money gets spent on making different creams and powders to make women look and feel younger. Now imagine if that money was put towards stem cell research, or research on hybrid vehicles, or research into terraforming other planets so we don't have to worry about trashing this one beyond all repair, which we almost already have. Now, that's just one company I'm talking about, one corporation or one thing. Imagine if every single corporation that we don't really need spent all that money. What if Apple stopped making new iPods and new iPhones and started donating that money to things that deserve it, like solving world hunger or creating new hybrid vehicles? You see where I'm going with this? Americans spend so much money on things we don't need. Now, I'm not knocking iPods. I'm not knocking beauty creams. I'm not trying to knock anything here. I will do that later on. But for now, I'm simply stating that we need to take some serious steps towards making things in America better. So, since I'm about to run out of time because I believe my video can't be more than 10 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. But keep watching my channel. Keep looking for videos that I'm going to post about how we can fix this country, how we can take steps to make it a better place. And watch for my guests. Logan, Devin, perhaps Tim, perhaps Liam, perhaps Claire. Everybody that sits at the lunch table that's been partaking in our discussions that helped me think through all these things. I hope and pray that all of you will be able to come and discuss these things with me on camera so that it will be recorded for future reference. In the meantime, just hang tight and keep watching my videos, kiddies. Until next time, this is Luke Souza saying, stay classy, America, and go get off your fat ass and run around a little bit. I'm just kidding. Maybe you're not fat. Maybe you're very skinny. If you are, I applaud you. I'm fat and I'm proud. I'm lazy and I'm proud. But I'm working to change that. Started taking a walk every single day. Maybe you should try that too. 15 minutes. That's all it takes. Anyway, until next time, this is Luke Souza. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. So it appears my webcam is glitching out and not allowing me to